Hello students, welcome back to your English class. I am your English teacher Anand Jagta. Today I came up with the new topic of grammar, that is transitive and intransitive verbs. In my previous video I just took the topic direct and indirect object. So that is going to help us if we know better about direct and indirect object. So we can easily understand transitive and intransitive verbs. Before moving further into this topic, we will see two examples. One is of transitive and another is of intransitive. And the explanation will be in the same video but with the help of PowerPoint. So let us move to the examples first. Here you can see the two examples I wrote on the board. He closed the window. Second, they will come tomorrow. So here see, the basic we should know about subject, verb and object. So first thing we should know the structure of the English sentence: subject, verb and object. S, V, O. After that we should know direct and indirect object. And then easily we can understand transitive and intransitive verbs. So the first example, he closed the window. In this example, he, it is subject, closed, it is verb and rest of is object. So here see, we have to identify whether this verb is transitive or intransitive. So let us see here, object is direct. Okay, so direct object is what? That is receiving the action. Here the window is receiving the action of this verb. So it is transitive verb. Now see in second example, they will come tomorrow. So here see come, it is verb. But which one, transitive or intransitive? So here see the object tomorrow, but it is not a direct object. It is an indirect object. So here it is intransitive verb. Why? Because see, this object tomorrow is not receiving an action, so it is intransitive verb. So simply transitive is what? That object is receiving an action, that is direct object, and in intransitive there is no direct object, so that indirect object is not able to receive the action of that particular sentence. So the detailed explanation of this topic, transitive and intransitive verb, will see with the help of PowerPoint presentation. So let's move. Hello friends, welcome to free grammar lessons. Today we will be learning about transitive and intransitive verbs. Before this we learned about verb and the types of verbs. From those types, today we are going to learn the two types. Those are transitive and intransitive verbs. So let's get started. Before moving further, we'll just try to remember what we have learned about subject, object and verb. Let us see with the help of example. Rubina is eating pizza. Rubina is a doer of the action, so it is subject. Eating is an action word, that is verb, and pizza is receiving an action, so it is an object. So it is very important to understand transitive and intransitive verb. We should know subject, object and verb. We can get an object by asking what or whom questions. So let us see the today's main topic, that is transitive and intransitive verb. So first we will see what is a transitive verb. action that have a direct object to receive that action. Now see with the help of example. The man loved his children. Here the man is subject, love is verb, and his children is an object. So here see the man perform the action that is love, and his children is receiving that action. Now some more example. The doctor cured him. Here see, cured is a transitive verb. Another example, she crossed the street. Crossed, it is transitive verb because the street is a direct object receiving an action. Another example, Rohan kicked the ball. In this sentence, Rohan subject, kicked is a transitive verb and the ball is an object receiving that action. So here cured, crossed and kicked are transitive verbs. Now we will move to an intransitive verb. So what is an intransitive verb? Action that doesn't have a direct object to receive that action. So intransitive we saw that it has direct object, and here it doesn't have a direct object. Now see the example. Snow fell yesterday. So fell, it is verb, but it doesn't have direct object to receive an action. So it is intransitive verb. Now we'll see the few examples. We felt. It doesn't have an object, so it is intransitive verb. Another example, she is sleeping. So there is no object, so it is an intransitive verb, that is sleeping. In next example, we'll see they work hard. So here you can see that hard object, but it is not direct object. So work, it is what? Intransitive verb, because there is no direct object to receive an action. So now we will just revise what we learned in this video. Firstly, we saw that subject, object and verb with the help of example. Then what is a transitive verb? That action have a direct object to receive an action. Finally, we saw intransitive verb, action that doesn't have a direct object with the help of example. So it is all about transitive and intransitive verbs. Thank you.